Third level of the field. Yellow, lemon, lines of light. Here it is. another beautiful structure level that also has lines of light like the first level. And also brings this structure also to, we call it the level of the human mind. We just said that the human mind is everywhere, but because this level kind of, I would say, transforms the thoughts and belief systems and makes a structure to bring them into the body, kind of thing. So look, what I just said, it may help you think that if you have belief systems that are very strict or limiting, or that are keeping you, I'm going to say, small, or that you believe about life, it's terrible or horrible or very difficult, and you really believe that, that it may help you to make this level that supports a lot of your energy as well, and the functioning of your body, and all that. It may help to this level to not have a lot of energy, that the energy doesn't flow very freely in it. What do you think about this level?
I think that we're, so just given how we are socialized in our culture, Western culture, I think we overdevelop this level. I think that we a lot of times we'll go to the third level when we're trying to access other parts of our self, because that's just where it's a well-worn path, and we'll go through our thinking mind to get to places sometimes. So yeah, I don't feel like most clients in the West have a real issue, at least accessing this third level. I think that we get there really young. I mean, even when we're like describing and labeling things as children, you can see that kids are learning to come to this place more. So yeah, but I mean, a bright, clear thinking, I mean, that's it, the gift of it is amazing. So we just want to, I guess, keep that in balance with all of our more fluid, loving and feeling levels, so that we don't become too focused on the mental and think of the mental as the mind, when really we have such a bigger mind than that.
Yeah, I think that you are totally right, that just using a part of our energy field, it's limiting our experience and our capacity to be more who we really are, and really welcoming and accepting and embodying all the different levels and different aspects of who we are, and challenging ourselves, because it's an exploration that usually we are not kind of teach or shown since we are kids. Actually, being kids, that we are maybe more in contact with everything and flowing with everything. Many times when we are there, they say, no, don't do that, this is bad or whatever, and we kind of start associating in a maybe unconscious way that this feeling that we were having, maybe we were really having a full experience of creativity and flowing, feeling love, or that, then we start restricting a little bit that energy flow. So yeah, it's so important to accept all the different levels. And in this third level of the field, I'm always curious, because we can talk here like we know these levels very well, because we are working with them all the time. We teach about them, and all that, but there is something more. There is always something to, and in this third level, I know that there is the thought forms and what we call the human mind, kind of about reasoning and being able to discern things and all that, and to learn. But also there is this aspect of the intuition that the human intuition, that it's very much part of this level as well. And I think when we see a level like this one in the picture that looks so bright and so well balanced and full of energy, probably it have a very good balance between the reason and the intuition together.
Well, yeah, and one of the other things that we're, seeing when we look at the image are these beautiful open chakras. So, the way into, or the access to a level is the chakra, the correlating chakra. So if you look at like the third chakra being a place where we're, sort of feeling and experiencing our place in the world, and other, we often have a lot of our relating with other people on this level. So I think, sometimes you even use that to go into more of a collective thought form, or like, to really sort of like become like, I can see how this in an unhealthy degree can become like kind of conforming, wanting to sense outside of ourselves to what is acceptable. And that's what we do when we're children and we're trying to like survive in a family structure or a culture, and understand, like, before we really understand who we are, is that can be kind of a way that we gather a lot of information and decide what's acceptable and what's not acceptable to be, so as we evolve and grow, and we learn like to express our core qualities and who we really are, we get another chance to, I think, kind of reassess the conclusions we've drawn.
Yeah, I like this word that you just said, of understanding. Understand it. I think this third level, it's a level of understanding.
Yeah.
Understanding the world, understanding reality, understanding everything from this